How's it going, Internet? I'm WavePunk, and today we have another Rocket League replays match from the player Megachip. Megachip sent this one in for me, so we'll be commentating this game for Megachip's sake. This is Megachip and his buddies Soft Goat and Omega Phoenix. This is a, it doesn't tell me what kind of game this is. It must be a private match. Soft Goat, Omega Phoenix, and Megachip making up Team Nintendo 64. We'll call them Team Nintendo 64 because that sounds like fun and, you know, copyright, whatever. And over here we have Inertia and Jikazu and Caw. Is this like a really pretentious way to spell the word car? Caw. I'm driving my car. I don't know. This just sounds weird. Alrighty, so this should be another interesting. Oh, what should I call this team? They're orange. They're Team Hipster because of the pretentious way to spell car. So Team Nintendo 64. Let's just call them Team 64. So hopefully I don't get into as much trouble. Team 64 versus Team Hipster, yes. So we'll get the ball cam set up here, and we will be underway. Megachip and Inertia going for it on kickoff. The kickoff's going to be pretty neutral, but Soft Goat's going to be able to get most of this and put it up into the corner. Caw back on defense. Is going to try and clear it off the wall. Good hit from Caw, putting it up in the midfield. But Phoenix, great shot from Phoenix, putting it up and over just high at the bar. Inertia will be able to get the block there, keep it from going anywhere. We'll move up closer with this. Inertia's going to be able to drive this up and up the field. Megachip moving back onto defense. Omega's going to be able to get a piece of it and keep it up at midfield. And Soft Goat's going to be able to keep this offensive going. If he can just get it past Jikazu, he got a pass. Megachip's got a shot. He's going to put it in 1-0. 4:33 left to play just in the first minute of the game. Great play there mainly from Soft Goat to be able to get it past Jikazu, the last man on defense on orange. And then Megachip, good follow through to put in the dunk. Now we see Jikazu trying to get some offensive pressure going, but Soft Goat just demos him and says no. Oh, a shot from Inertia. The 2v1, it's not in, but can he put it? He can put it in there. Let's rewind and watch this happen. This was crazy. So it comes off the bounce, and Inertia comes up here. He's got Megachip and Soft Goat both vying for control of this ball, and it really looks like Soft Goat and Megachip should have this, but Inertia getting the second hit, coming over the top and be able to pick up this bounce. This is a fantastic play. Really, Megachip or Soft Goat probably should have been a little bit higher if they had bounced at all. They would have been able to get up and keep that from clearing so well. But just, man, such a good heads-up play from Inertia to get up on top of that ball and put it over the top of both those players, and then just to follow through with the dunk at the end there when it wasn't quite on point. 1-0. No, not 1-0. All tied up. 1-1 with 4:15 left to play. Nintendo 64 responding quickly to Team Hipster's goal. Soft Goat making an attempt here again. Inertia will be able to keep that ball from going anywhere. Omega's got a hit as well, putting it up onto the corner. He's got it around, and Inertia's going to be able to come out and clear this one away. We'll be moving out of this corner. Soft Goat and Megachip both moving up for this. Soft Goat's got a setup. Can Megachip get the dunk? He's got another setup. This is good offensive pressure we're seeing here from Blue, but Jikazu's going to be able to get most of that one, put it over into the corner. We're just to see Blue rotating onto defense. Megachip going to be able to take all of this, put it away, and Inertia moving back into goal, ready to get whatever Megachip's going to throw at him. He throws it up and puts it away. Megachip's hit wasn't, there was no follow-up there. Oh, Kaw's got a tearaway goal. Is it in? It's going to be just wide. Megachip's going to be able to clear it, make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Jikazu trying to keep the offensive pressure going. As Soft Goat and Megachip trying to clear it out. Omega moved back into goal, and he's going to be able to keep that ball far away. And Inertia's moving up on the wall, trying to get a hit. Omega Phoenix, Megachip and Omega Phoenix, they're two separate players, but they both have Mega in their name, so it's confusing. Soft Goat coming up for the hit here. Oh, good hit from Soft Goat. Inertia's going to be able to clear that one away. It was on point, but it was lazy and slow, so Inertia and Caw were both able to get in the way of that one. Omega Phoenix, though, has gotten a setup here for Megachip, but Caw's going to be able to block it out. Great defense we're seeing here. Good defensive rotations from the side of Team Hipster, but good offensive pressure from the side of Nintendo 64 as well. Megachip up on the wall, realizing it's a bad position, falls back to let Phoenix try and take a shot at this one. Inertia and Jikazu both sitting on the wall. I'm confused. I'm not sure what they were trying to do there. So Omega Phoenix is going to take up control of this ball and put it up onto the wall. Jikazu going up for another hit. It kind of looks like Jikazu is doing like some really like high-level ball chasing. Like he's you know, knows how to use control of the ball and get up in the air and stuff, but he's still just like hit the ball wherever it's at, and it's not really going to be doing much for his team. Inertia sitting alone in goal. Omega Phoenix taking a shot and going to be able to put it in. Again, where was our friend Jikazu? He comes back. Oh, he was already there. That was silly of me. Anyways, good attempt from Jikazu to get in and block, but a fantastic shot from Phoenix it was, I believe. Yeah, Phoenix was going to be able to put that one in. 2-1 here at halftime. good offensive showing here from Nintendo 64. Softgo takes another shot. Oh, and the bounce, the re-angle. This was crazy. It comes off the wall. Megachip goes up, but Softgoat has a better angle here, and he's going to get all of this one. Kind of gets a little bit of help from Megachip, and bounces off the wall, but the double touch to put it across the goal. Man, such a hard shot to block, because you see it coming on one side, and you set yourself up. You could see, I think it was Inertia was in goal, set himself up to block it, but then the ball crosses to the entire other side of the goal to put itself in. A really, really strong play. If you can make that play often, man, you're going to be scoring a lot of goals. We're finally seeing some offensive pressure from Team Hipster. Inertia's going up to try and keep it going here. They pop it up. Can Ka get it over the heads? Not going to quite. They're all going to get tangled up. This could be bad for the Team Hipster, as Megachip's going to get all of that one, pushing it down onto the field. Jikazu not quite able to get in position. Megachip's able to keep this pressure going, but Ka's finally going to get a piece of that, putting it out. Phoenix at midfield. He's going to pass this over to Jikazu. Not the best play, but still a good play to keep the offensive drive from materializing as quickly. Great block from Softgo to keep that ball from going in. Ka taking another shot, but it's going to go wide. Not going to quite be able to get in the position. Megachip's got an opportunity to take this out. Inertia was moving faster. Was going to be able to keep this ball crossing. Great hit from Softgo. That ball was lofted and really in a position where it was going to cross, but not able to quite get there because Softgo gets the block and a shot. Who made this shot? I didn't quite see. Great hit here from Softgo. Great pass to Megachip. Oh, such a good play. Such a good play on the pass there. A good, valiant attempt from Team Hipster to block it, but with 1:28 left to play, 4-1 on the side of Nintendo 64, this game is looking pretty rough on the side of Hipster. They're going to need to be able to make these offensive drives count when they get on them. They haven't been able to put the ball in very often. Softgo, they're still keeping the ball, keeping up this offensive pressure. They're keeping the ball over onto the orange side of the field. Inertia trying to gain ball control here. If he can get up and get around on this ball, he could get a drive going here. Jikazu coming up for a second hit, but Softgo comes from the backfield, puts it back into the corner. A pass from Phoenix, a pass from Softgo. Oh, and Megachip not quite able to get the dunk there, but man, what a great offensive pressure. Great play. So hard to defend against. Well done on the side of Nintendo 64. All but going in there. Not that they really need the points at this point. At this point, they just need to run the clock down. Don't leave Team Hipster any time to score any goals. Ka's going to get the hit, though. He's going to be moving this up, and there's not many people rotating on the defense here, so the ball's gotten a lot of time to cross in and up. Inertia's going to be able to get the second hit. We're finally seeing some offensive pressure. Oh, and it's kind of sloppy hit from Jikazu, but it couldn't be what he needed. He's going to be able to put it in. Rewind here on this one. Jikazu gets the hit just to block Megachip from being able to get the full clear there, and then Inertia able to get most of that one and put it in. 33 seconds left, only down by 2 goals. Fully possible comeback in Rocket League. Honestly, in Rocket League, when the clock winds down, that doesn't make your attempt more and more less possible. Doesn't make a comeback less and less possible. It just makes it less and less likely, because until the clock hits 1 second, you always have a shot at coming back into this game. Softgo and Megachip driving up on this field here, trying to get this ball back out of there into the field. Ka going to be able to keep the offensive driving going, though. Inertia's putting it up. He's trying to get it around. Mega Phoenix going to be able to put it up and away. We have the final countdown happening here. It's do or die time, but it's looking like with this drive, the team Nintendo 64 is going to be able to keep their game win alive. The clock has hit 0. You now cannot score 2 goals. Just need the ball to touch, and that's going to be the game. What a game from Nintendo 64, putting it away against Team Hipster. We saw there at the end, Team Hipster finally kind of getting some formulation of offensive pressure going, where they were able to really, take a couple multiple shots, which gets the Team Nintendo 64 out of position, and was able to finally get a second goal there at the end, but ultimately it's not going to pan out for them. You can see the only a difference of 1 shot across the goal, and honestly, not a lot of difference in terms of points. Inertia and Softgo, the 2 top players from both teams, scoring the same amount of personal points. The big difference you'll see here is Megachip and Omega Phoenix's points versus Jikazu and Ka's. So much more ball control all the way around from Team Nintendo 64, and that's going to result in them maintaining control of the ball and being able to put the ball in more times. And also you can see that there's a difference in number of shots, or the difference in number of shots is just 1. Blue has 1 more shot than I am right about that. Yeah. 8 shots on blue to 7 shots on orange, but 3 saves on blue to 1 save on orange. So the defense really holding up for Nintendo 64 here, and ball control. Both those things going to end up giving Nintendo 64 the win. So great game from all people. Thanks, Megachip, for sending me in this game. I really enjoyed casting on top of it. If you have a replay that you'd like me to cast on top of, please send it to me, and I'll do my best to get to it when I can. And yep, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTuber stuff, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.